don't know what it was. It had to be, because I don't know. It's like if we be honest, if we be real honest, like Errol Spence's name has been, in the same conversation with Terence Crawford since Terence Crawford came to the division. Not Terence Crawford's name has been piggybacked off of Errol Spence's name. So when people look at it, they might say, oh, well, Errol Spence, the big fish, Errol Spence, this and that. But y'all use Terence Crawford to boost Errol Spence's status in boxing as a whole. Not use Terence Crawford, not the other way around, I should say. Because Terence Crawford being...
What up, y'all? What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. First of all, I want to say shout out to Brian Custer for all the great interviews he always put on, man. He like the only guy that put on to me, he like one of the only like mainstream guys. He like one of the only mainstream guys that actually like does interviews the way you supposed to do interviews. So I always gotta tip my hat off to him. Floyd Mayweather voice. Yeah, I know Floyd like to say that a lot. I like to take my hat off to Brian Custer. You know what I'm saying? Good investments. But but on some real shit though, in this interview, Terence Crawford said something that alarmed me. Like, it was just like so much of a lie that I just couldn't help it but to speak on it. Cause I was trying to lay off Bud and his bullshit, you know what I'm saying, that he say from time to time. Because one thing I have been liking about Bud is that he's been doing interviews and things of that nature leading up to the Sean Porter fight. Maybe because he recognizes like, hey man, this shit on me, man. This my pay-per-view. The more I talk, the more money I'm gonna get. So maybe he came to that realization. But however it happened, I still salute him for waking up finally. But it's still some areas he's still sleeping. You know what I'm saying? But like in this interview, he straight up just told a bold-faced lie, bro. Anybody who watching my video can't even deny this shit. You gotta be on some hardcore drugs if you believe some shit like this and ain't been following boxing. You gotta be on some whole other shit. Maybe because you don't like certain guys who got channels and shit there and they rocking with certain guys, so you want to go with the other guy. Maybe it's some shit I'm not sure, but you can't convince me that this shit is some bullshit. Let's listen one more time. This nigga said some wild shit.
People look at it, they might say, oh, well, Errol Spence, the big fish, Errol Spence, this and that. But y'all use Terence Crawford to boost Errol Spence's status in boxing as a whole. Not use Terence Crawford, not the other way around, I should say. Because Terence Crawford been had a name since 35 and 40. Then coming into the...
Bud had a name at 135 and 140, but it was a small name. You know what I'm saying? Bud wasn't really making no fucking noise, man. He always been the type of guy who needed that particular fight, or his promoter wasn't doing a good enough job, or he just was with the wrong people, I should say. That's what I think. I think he was just with the wrong people the whole time. But when Bud say that Errol Spence's name was built off of his name, like, nigga, what? Yeah, I hope these niggas ain't over there in Omaha and shit. Him, Bernie, and Bomac in the gym actually letting some shit like this come out their mouth and really believing this shit, because this is just bullshit. Listen, bro, I'm gonna break down the truth of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though we shouldn't even be talking about this shit, because I don't even really give a fuck no more, to be honest. Because if you lose to Sean Porter, then that shit don't mean nothing. What you talking about, you don't mean anything. So first of all, you have to be Sean. To keep saying bullshit like this, you have to be Sean. But look, This what happened. Errol Spence was already, when you coming out the Olympics or when you just turning pro, like these big time guys, the guys with suits always look at certain guys and you have a trajectory. You know what I'm saying? You have a trajectory. They look at you, they be like, okay, if he keep doing this, he's going to be this. You know what I'm saying? So when Errol Spence, even when he was in the Olympics, there were certain guys that looked at Earl and was like, man, he the shit. I got to get him. He gonna be the shit. Errol Spence was lingering around with Floyd and shit for a little while. You know what I'm saying? This was a little time after the Olympics and all that shit. After turning pro, Floyd needed him or whatever, and Earl whooped his ass, right? And did some whole shit by putting him out the gym. But Earl, Floyd must have felt bad about the shit, right? And be like, man, I ain't gonna be no fuck nigga, man, because if I try to blackball this nigga or if I don't show love to this nigga might do interviews and be like, hey, I beat Floyd ass and get his clout like this. So he found it. So he thought about it like, okay, I might as well, you know what I'm saying, embrace this kid because he the shit. I can't deny it. Because if you act fake about it, niggas was gonna expose you. Even though niggas still told the public what happened, it's still guys that was there that told the public what happened or whatever. But Errol Spence could have exposed you if he wanted to, for you acting like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to Floyd Mayweather, right? Errol Spence got some clout from that, but he was just running through niggas. Errol Spence was beating niggas' ass so bad, right? Stopping them, that everybody was looking at him. So he steady moving up. He moving up. Niggas ain't even thinking about no motherfucking Terence Crawford, bro. They wasn't. Niggas wasn't thinking about Crawford whatsoever. So, a little more time passed. Errol Spence go whoop on Kell Book. Beat that nigga down and broke his fucking face, bro. In England. No. Let me rewind. Take this back a little bit. He fought Leonard Bundu and did 6 motherfucking million motherfucking views, nigga. And I don't give a fuck what was on before that or what was on after that. That's about being put in great positions and taking, advantage of those, opportunities. So I don't give a fuck what a nigga say about what was on before or after, nigga. I don't give a fuck. The nigga did 6 million views fighting Leonard motherfucking Bundu. Terence Crawford been in the game longer than Errol Spence and never did no shit like that. Ever, nigga. Period. He never did no motherfucking numbers like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bud ain't never did no shit like that. So with Errol Spence that early in the game doing numbers like that and you been in the game longer and never did half of that, that just tell you right there that his trajectory was gonna fly past you in the fucking from the jump. He was gonna blow past you from the get-go, bro. Period. He was gonna blow past you. Let's talk about somebody like Gervonta Davis, right? Let's say Terence Crawford come out or one of these other guys come out and be like, man, Gervonta Davis is not, or his name isn't that big, nigga. He has a trajectory to be damn near on some Floyd shit, nigga. Nobody ain't doing the shit he doing. You can be at one level now. You can start off later than some. He already a bigger. Gervonta Davis already a bigger name than Terence Crawford right now. Facts. So my thing is with this shit is, nigga, everybody got look. You can look at these guys and they have a trajectory to be what they supposed to be. So with Bud saying that Errol Spence built his name, that guys built Errol Spence's name off of him, nigga, that's bullshit, nigga. In actuality, the shit was the other way around. You came to by the time you came to 147, them nigga already was making plenty of noise already when you weren't even in the picture, nigga. Keith, nigga, Bob Earl put you in the motherfucking picture with them niggas. Actually, you was calling out Keith, but Bob was trying to put you in the mix with Earl because he was doing the best numbers, and Max Kellerman and them niggas and Stephen A got the fucking ESPN system, so they seen that Errol Spence was making the most noise, so they put your name with his name, nigga, to boost you up. That's what happened, nigga. Facts. Let's listen a little more of this bullshit.
Division. Everybody wanted to see those fights. Everybody wanted to see Terence Crawford versus Sean Porter. Everybody wanted to see Terence Crawford versus Danny Garcia. Everybody wanted to see Terence.
Yeah, when you came, but before you even came, them niggas was already in the mix. Already, before you got in the picture. Bob threw you in the mix, bro. They was doing their thing without you, bro. You was new to the situation. So to act like any one of them niggas built their name off of you was bullshit because you ain't had no fucking name. If you had a name, you would have been, Bob would have kept you where you was at. And would not even try to put you with them niggas. If that's the case, so Bud is just talking out his ass right now. You wrong, nigga. That's all it is to it. You wrong. When you right, you right. And when you wrong, nigga. And you wrong, nigga. All the way.
Crawford versus Errol Spence. Those was the three mega fights that everybody wanted to see. You know, and I believe at that time, Errol Spence didn't have one marquee fight besides Kell Brook. So everybody was just like...
You can't say, oh, he didn't have one marquee fight besides Kell Brook. Nigga, that's Kell Brook. Nigga, what you talking about? Nigga, he just fought Triple G. Nigga, he got the belt. He fought him. Period. And before he fought him, nigga, a couple fights before he fought him, he fought Leonard Bundle and did 6 M's on TV, and you ain't did it. So is that a name or not, bro? Stop the bullshit, bud. You better beat Sean, man, because if you don't, nigga, we ain't gonna be talking about this shit ever again, nigga. Period.
Oh, well, this guy ducking. We can't get Errol Spence, you know, in the ring with a big name, you know, and here Terence Crawford was like, oh, I'll fight him. You know, and that's where all the buzz came.
Lie again. Actually, nigga, when Errol Spence couldn't get a big name, nigga, you never said you would fight. You said you would fight. You want to fight Keith. Max and them wanted to put you with Earl because they knew who Earl was and what the fuck he was doing and what Earl would do to Keith. But you kept saying, oh, Keith's the main guy. Stop the fuck shit, bro. It's cool, you know what I'm saying, with certain shit, but when you just get to just flat out lie, it got to be stopped, man.
You know, between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence is because he was labeled as the boogeyman, and I'm coming up from 140. Like, all right, well, if he the boogeyman, I want to fight him then.
No, nigga. When they said Earl was the boogeyman, you came in, you tried to steal that nigga name. And say you was the boogeyman, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all niggas came and tried to steal the nigga whole style. That boy put you with his name so you can ride that boy way. You roll his wave, nigga. That's all it was to it. You roll Errol Spence wave, bro. And the crazy thing is, you roll his wave, and hey, this gonna solve a lot of shit too. You and Sean is on pay-per-view, nigga. I guarantee you that bitch don't do more than what Earl versus Sean did. We can cut all this fuck shit out. All the talking, nigga. And we already seen your pay-per-view versus his pay-per-views earlier, nigga, that you ain't even do more than 150, nigga. And Earl in the 300s and shit. Double your shit. Triple your shit. So that just killed all the bullshit right there. Look at the numbers. Look at the pay-per-view number. Look how many tickets the nigga sold.
in the division because at the
Hold
time,
on. If they built Errol Spence name off of your shit, why you was supposed to be doing more than him? You supposed to be doing more than him. If that's the case, you can't build a nigga who name less than yours. Or damn near the same as yours. If y'all niggas shit the same, one nigga can't go without the other. So if Earl name went up here, he started doing these amount of numbers, nigga. You was supposed to be doing them type of numbers too. So come on, bro. That's how you know it's bullshit what you talking about, nigga. You tell he went up, you ain't go up. Look, went. Look, let's talk about some rap shit. Lil Baby and Gunna did a tape together, right? Lil Baby was already going up to where he's supposed to go, but him and Gunna did a tape together, and after the tape, Lil Baby kept going up, and Gunna stayed where he was at. So let me guess, Lil Baby rolled Gunna wave, or was it the other way around? If they built Errol Spence's name off of your name, you was supposed to go up too. Or you was supposed to already been up, nigga. Stop the dumb
Keith
shit,
Thurman was the number one guy in the division.
Listen.
So I'm like, all right, well, I'll fight him then. So then that's where all
No,
the buzz
they didn't say he was the number one shit. They said Errol Spence was the number one nigga. You said Keith Thurman was the number one nigga. Because you wanted him to be the number one nigga because he had 2 belts. You said he was the number one nigga. We didn't say shit. We knew that nigga was scared of Earl, nigga. We knew what was up. But it is what it is,
Terence
man.
Crawford
And
Errol Spence came. Not because Errol Spence said, oh, well, I want to fight this guy. You know what I mean? It was Terence saying, all right, well, he the boogeyman. Y'all call him the boogeyman. I want to fight this guy again. Since Keith Thurman don't want to fight him and everybody else ducking him and everybody else scared of him, and Keith Thurman said that I don't have a name, I don't have a belt. But now I have a belt. You know what I mean? Can I fight somebody now? And that's where it all came from.
And do you think
that
now...
That shit don't even make no fucking sense. Huh? That shit don't make no sense, nigga. He's the boogeyman. I'll fight him. Everybody scared. You knew everybody was scared of the nigga, bro. all y'all niggas knew that nigga. Everybody was ducking him and shit. You came to the division, nigga. You said Keith Thurman, nigga. Stop lying, bro. It is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.